Aryan Brotherhood. History, members, and operations. The Aryan Brotherhood, AB, also known as the Brand, is a neo-Nazi prison gang and organized crime syndicate based in the United States. With an estimated 15,000 to 20,000 members both inside and outside prisons, it is recognized as the nation's oldest, largest, and deadliest prison gang. Despite constituting a small fraction of the overall prison population, the Aryan Brotherhood is responsible for a disproportionately large number of prison murders and various criminal enterprises. This detailed account explores the history, structure, notable members, criminal activities, and law enforcement efforts against the Aryan Brotherhood. Ideology and membership. The Aryan Brotherhood was initially formed for self-protection against other racial groups in desegregating prisons. While it espouses a white supremacist ideology, the primary motivation for its activities is economic gain. The Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC, describes the Aryan Brotherhood as the nation's oldest major white supremacist prison gang and a national crime syndicate. The Anti-Defamation League calls it the oldest and most notorious racist prison gang in the United States. Membership requirements. Membership in the Aryan Brotherhood is exclusive to white inmates and involves a probationary period, swearing a blood oath for life, and committing a violent act, often a murder, to prove loyalty. Members are indoctrinated with white supremacist literature and symbols, including shamrocks, swastikas, and the number 666. Tattoos and other markings, such as the letters AB, serve as identifiers. The group's motto, blood in, blood out, signifies lifelong commitment with death being the only exit. History and expansion. Formation and early years, 1960s–1970s. The Aryan Brotherhood was founded in 1964 at San Quentin State Prison in California by Irish bikers. It was a response to the desegregation of prisons and the formation of black militant groups like the Black Guerrilla Family. Initially, the gang focused on protecting white inmates and retaliating against black inmates. In the early 1970s, the Aryan Brotherhood briefly allied with Charles Manson's followers, although this relationship soured due to the Manson family's actions. Growth and race wars, 1970s to 1980s. By the mid-1970s, the Aryan Brotherhood had expanded throughout the California prison system, engaging in violent confrontations with other prison gangs, such as La Nuestra Familia and the Black Guerrilla Family. In 1981, prominent members Thomas Silverstein and Clayton Fountain committed high-profile murders within the United States Penitentiary in Marion, Illinois. These murders included the brutal killing of correctional officers, marking the gang's reputation for extreme violence. Organizational structure and criminal enterprises, 1980s to 1990s. In the 1980s, the Aryan Brotherhood formalized its organizational structure, creating a hierarchical system led by a 12-man council and a 3-man commission. This structure allowed for efficient coordination of criminal activities, including drug trafficking, extortion, and murder for hire. The gang expanded its influence into federal prisons, forming a distinct yet allied federal faction. By the 1990s, the Aryan Brotherhood had established itself as a powerful organized crime entity, surpassing even the American Mafia in some prison systems. High-profile incidents and alliances, 1990s to 2000s. In the 1990s, the Aryan Brotherhood became involved in notable criminal activities and alliances. In 1996, Gambino crime family boss John Gotti allegedly sought the gang's protection and assistance in prison. The gang also played a role in the 1993 Lucasville prison riot in Ohio, which resulted in the deaths of 9 inmates and 1 correctional officer. Government crackdowns and legal battles. Major indictments. 2000s. In 2002, a significant federal crackdown targeted the Aryan Brotherhood under the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations, RICO, Act. 29 leaders were indicted for numerous crimes, including murder, conspiracy, and racketeering. The trials resulted in 30 convictions, but none of the most powerful leaders received the death penalty. Notable figures like Barry Mills and Tyler Bingham were sentenced to life without parole. Continued investigations and arrests. 2010s to 2020s. Despite efforts to dismantle the gang, the Aryan Brotherhood continued its operations. In 2020, a multi-agency operation led to the arrest of over 60 individuals associated with the gang. This investigation revealed the gang's involvement in violent crimes, firearms trafficking, and drug trafficking across multiple states, resulting in significant drug and weapon seizures. Notable members. Barry Mills. Deceased. Barry Mills was a high-ranking leader who played a crucial role in organizing the gang's activities both inside and outside prison. He was convicted of multiple crimes, including murder, and sentenced to life without parole. Mills died in 2018. Tyler Bingham. Tyler Bingham was another influential leader who oversaw the gang's operations from prison. He was convicted alongside Mills and is serving a life sentence without parole. Michael, Big Mike, Thompson. A former member who turned informant, Michael Thompson provided valuable insights into the gang's inner workings, helping law enforcement efforts against the Aryan Brotherhood. Clayton Fountain. Deceased. Known for his extreme violence, Clayton Fountain was responsible for the murder of correctional officers and spent much of his life in solitary confinement. Criminal activities and alliances. Drug trafficking and extortion. The Aryan Brotherhood engages in various criminal enterprises, including drug trafficking, extortion, and murder for hire. Methamphetamine is a primary drug traded by the gang, both inside and outside prison. Members are also involved in inmate prostitution, gambling, and other illicit activities. Alliances and rivalries. The Aryan Brotherhood has formed alliances with several other criminal organizations, including the Mexican Mafia, Hells Angels, and various Peckerwood gangs like the Nazi Lowriders. These alliances are often based on mutual enemies, such as the Black Guerrilla family. The gang's primary rivals include the Bloods, Crips, and Nuestra Familia. Symbols and identification. Tattoos and markings. Members of the Aryan Brotherhood use distinctive tattoos to signify their affiliation. Common symbols include shamrocks, swastikas, the letters AB, and the number 666. These tattoos serve as a means of identification and intimidation within the prison system. Mottos and pledges. The gang uses mottos and oaths to secure loyalty and secrecy. The blood in, blood out motto signifies the lifelong commitment expected of members, while a specific 8-line oath is recited upon initiation. Timeline of key events 1960s to 1970s. Asterisk 1964. The Aryan Brotherhood, AB, is founded at San Quentin State Prison in California by Irish bikers to combat the rising power of the Black Guerrilla family. Asterisk 1970s. The AB rapidly expands throughout the California prison system, establishing a presence in federal prisons as well. Their operations involve extreme violence, including murder and extortion. The gang also forms alliances with other prison gangs, notably the Mexican Mafia, to dominate the drug trade. 1980s. Asterisk 1980. The AB becomes more organized, establishing a formal chain of command with a 12-man council and a 3-man commission overseeing gang activities. Asterisk 1982. An FBI report indicates that AB members are actively recruiting from prisons nationwide. Prison officials attempt to disrupt the gang by dispersing its members across the correctional system. Asterisk October 22, 1983. At the U.S. Penitentiary in Marion, Illinois, 4 guards are stabbed by AB members, resulting in 2 fatalities. This incident underscores the gang's capacity for lethal violence. Asterisk 1980s. High-profile murders, including those of correctional officers Merle Klutz and Robert Hoffman by AB members Thomas Silverstein and Clayton Fountain, highlight the gang's ruthless tactics to maintain control. 1990s. Asterisk 1990s. Authorities move many AB leaders to supermax prisons to curtail their influence. Despite this, the gang's activities, including drug trafficking, extortion, and murder for hire, continue to expand. 1992. Assistant U.S. Attorney Michael Jessner begins investigating the AB following the strangulation of a prisoner at Lompoc Federal Prison in California. 1993. The ABS Federal Commission forms a council to manage daily gang operations in federal prisons. March 24, 1995. Pelican Bay State Prison releases AB member Robert Scully on probation. 6 days later, Scully fatally shoots a police officer. 1997. Barry Mills and T.D. Bingham allegedly incite a race war at a prison in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, resulting in the deaths of 2 black inmates. 1999. Barry Mills sends letters to paroled gang members, urging them to expand the gang's activities outside prison walls. 2000s. August 28, 2002. Assistant U.S. Attorney Gregory Jessner indicts numerous suspected AB leaders, charging them with various violent crimes. March 14, 2006. The first trial of AB leaders Barry, the Baron, Mills, T.D., the Hulk, Bingham, Edgar, the Snail, Hevla, and Christopher Overton Gibson begins in Orange County, California. July 13, 2006. The defense presents its closing arguments in the trial against Mills, Bingham, Hevla, and Gibson. October 2006. 11 more AB members are scheduled for trial in Los Angeles on similar racketeering charges. 2006 Key leaders, including Barry Mills and Tyler Bingham, are sentenced to life without parole. 2010s to 2020s. 2020. A multi-agency operation results in over 60 arrests and significant drug and weapon seizures. Conclusion. The Aryan Brotherhood remains a formidable and enduring criminal organization, both inside and outside prison walls. Its hierarchical structure, strict membership requirements, and willingness to engage in extreme violence make it a persistent threat to law enforcement and prison authorities. Despite numerous crackdowns and legal battles, the gang continues to operate, driven by a combination of white supremacist ideology and the pursuit of profit. The Aryan Brotherhood's history is a stark reminder of the challenges faced in combating organized crime and extremism within the prison system.